Good morning, Ralf, and so great to see you here at our PreDrupa. Thank you very much for taking time to see us. So, how are you today, my friend?
I'm doing very well, and it's good seeing you, Morten. Good morning.
I take that since you are among the two biggest exhibitors at Drupa, we're going to talk about Drupa today. I take that you are very involved with Drupa as an organization, right?
Oh, yes, absolutely. So we have exciting stuff. And as you can imagine, we are really, really looking forward to Drupa.
Being the biggest exhibitor, I mean, you always say that size doesn't matter, but does it matter when you are in the industry and in a role as Koenig Bauer?
I think it matters because, we have so much new stuff to show. And therefore, yes, Drupa is the place to be. And, waiting for Drupa for 8 years now, you can imagine that we really want to show our technology. And there's so much we developed over the last years, and it would be a pity that if we wouldn't show it. So therefore, yes, we need some space. You're absolutely correct. But what we will show at Drupa, I think this will blow your mind, and this will show also what is possible and how will be the future of the graphic industry.
We're going to talk about some of the things that you will show. I know that you will not disclose any big secrets, at least, but and we have otherwise there would be no reason to go to Drupa. I was a little curious, Ralf, because when you look at the chair of the Drupa, it seems like it's been shared between you and Heidelberg during many years. So is that like also important to be a part of the leadership of Drupa?
Yeah, I think it is very important, and that shows also our commitment to Drupa. This is the biggest show of our industry, and therefore we are very committed, and we are supporting Drupa, because I think this is only fair for our customers that they have a chance every 4 or 5 years to go to a big show to get some ideas how they can develop their business into the future, and also to see what's going on in the industry, and also to compare who has the best solution for their customers. And yeah, that's the reason why we are supporting Drupa, and again, it will be a great show in 2024.
I was thinking that Koenig Bauer is it 200 years old or so? I mean, you're pretty old, right?
Even older. I think we are 207 years already.
207 years old. And I was just wondering, being a 207 years young company, is it like when you come to a trade show like Drupa, or any events by the matter, are you not that known that you never meet new customers, or can you still meet new customers when you go to a trade show?
Yes, surprisingly, yes. So we always think, we have a pretty high market share, and we think we should know everybody in our industry, but there are always surprises. And, we are not only producing printing machines, we do also post-press, like die cutters and gluers. And we are not yet, I have to say, such a big player in this field. But therefore, of course, this is a great opportunity for us, not only showing our analog and digital machines at Drupa, but also to show our post-press equipment. And yes, every time we find customers, they are very much involved with their suppliers, maybe not have any experience with Koenig and Bauer. And then they see what we can offer, and many times a new relationship is starting, and at the end they purchase a Koenig Bauer machine. Printing machine, post-press, workflow solutions, digitalization. So there's so much we can offer, and yes, there are always new customers for us.
And I was you touch upon it, because I was thinking that if you look at Koenig and Bauer, you have absolutely. I mean, if you just look back from the last Drupa, all the technologies you mentioned about the post-press equipment, but also the workflow software. I mean, you have not rested on the laurels. You have kept developing. So, I mean, if you're not finding new customers within the existing segments, you will probably get new customers within the, let's say, the newly developed segment. So I guess that is also a huge opportunity when you come to a trade show with more than 200,000 attendees, right?
Absolutely, and that's the reason why we are especially excited about the 2024 Drupa, because we are very well known with our printing machines, but I think this is a good opportunity to show the market that we are a real alternative for post-press, but also for software solutions, digitalization, workflow solutions. So it's much more than only putting ink on paper. And this is what we want to show.
Ralf, you are the CEO of Koenig Bauer Sheetfed, of course. So, of course, there will be a lot of things from your Sheetfed division, and also with your commitment to both commercial print and packaging. But Koenig Bauer is so much more, because just a few weeks ago you had like an open house on your Würzburg site with the flexo presses, and you have like banknotes, and you have so many divisions and companies that sometimes it's a little bit difficult to understand and know the perspective of a company like yours. Will you exhibit all these products at Drupa, or is it limited to commercial and packaging, or how do you see that?
Yeah, so if we would show everything, then we need much more space. As you know, like you just mentioned, we have so many products. And I think this is also the beauty of Koenig Bauer. We are a trusted advisor to our customers, because we don't have to convince them about one technology, because we have all technologies. And also at Drupa, we will show, of course, commercial printing is still a good market for us. Packaging, of course, it's a good market. It's a growing market for us. We will show machines and solutions also for packaging at Drupa. We will show also, not with a machine at the booth, but our flexo technology, our corrugated technology, flexible packaging. I mean, we have so many products. And we have, of course, quality measurement systems also coming from banknote business. So this is the beauty of Koenig Bauer, that we share our technologies in the group, and we come up together with our customers. How can we use these technologies we have to really make our customers more successful and more profitable? And this is, I think, everybody who comes to our booth will get this idea. And also we will show the whole workflow, also for packaging, from pre-press to digitalization. And we will show a new platform for our customers called Mykiana. So many things. And of course, we will do full production at our booths. So come to see us.
Of course, yeah. Sorry to interrupt, but Ralf, one of the things I have also both noticed, but also like very much about Koenig Bauer, is that I mean, you are absolutely one of the leaders in the industry, but that doesn't mean that you can do everything yourself. So you're also working with companies like HP and DURST and others in the industry to, let's say, co-develop, co-market, co-service the market. How is it for you to work with a company like DURST?
Yeah, it's a fantastic experience. So Christoph Gampers, the CEO, I have a very good relationship with him. Why? Because we work now for many years together as a team. And you know, Koenig Bauer, we understand how to build machines. DURST, they understand digital printing, and the combination of both is just a perfect marriage. And this is also what we want to show at Drupa. We have a fantastic product called it's based on the Rapida platform, yeah, and it's the VariJet 106, and this will be one of the highlights also of the show. Now I told you a secret.
Sorry. That's good. That's good. And you know, I don't know if you know that, but I was really stupid when I was in Radebeul a couple of times ago, because I was asking the question I should never ask. I asked, why are all your products called 106? And
Oh, we have
being
products they call also 145. Yeah.
yeah, that's true too. But it's the size, of course, and that was like so stupid. When I felt so bad when I did it. But sometimes you can even fall through even the biggest holes, I would say, right? Another thing I was just wondering, because I mean, I also know Christoph Gamber and have enjoyed a lot of time with him. Do you sometimes just go out in the production, take 2 chairs, and sit down in front of the Varijet 106 and have a glass of wine and say, "Hey, we did it," or how close is that relationship when it comes to like drinking a good glass of wine?
And to be honest, he has great wine. He has a good taste for wine, and I like wine, so it's a good combination also on that side. But of course, we are very proud, both of us. We are very proud and about this new product, and it's a real production machine. It's a real production horse. It's built for 3 shifts, 24/7. And the quality you will see also at the show, it's amazing. It's a fantastic machine.
And as far as I remember, is it 2 machines you have in beta right now, or?
Yes, that's
Okay.
correct. Yeah.
And I mean, I guess that every time when you are in beta, even though that you have spent so much time on engineering and make it as perfect as possible, you still get the feedback from the converters where you get like the nifty details that still needs to be polished, right?
Sure, absolutely. I mean, you can design a machine at our factory, but to really make this product perfect, you need customers who test the machine in their environment and also under a lot of pressure. And that was very helpful. And but I really have to say I'm very, very positive about it. So the results we achieved are excellent, and it's a real production machine.
Fantastic. Another thing that I also noticed, I don't know if you know, because you operate a big company, but your colleague Sandra Wagner, she was with us at the non-event a couple of years ago, where she gave examples and talked about how Koenig and Bauer lived the digital transformation. I hope you have time from time to time to go and visit customers, but you see the same transformation taking place among your customers.
Absolutely, it's. I actually formed a group of people. We are 15 people in this department, focusing only on digitalization and digitalization for our customers. It's not, we have also other people, of course, for our internal digitalization, but this group works only for our customers. And the feedback we get is very positive. For example, Viso Energy is one of our products, digital products, where we can show our customers with beautiful display what the energy consumption is, not only on Koenig Bauer machines, on all the production machines. And then we analyze what can we do to lower the energy cost. So huge interest of our customers, because energy cost is high. If you can reduce this by 8 or 10%, it's a huge saving for our customers. So that's only one product. We have other products called Mykiana Data, where we can analyze the machines and we see pretty much everything, what the make-ready times is, and we can give ideas how to improve also the performance of the machine. So full transparency about the machines, about the performances. So there are many things we can offer, and this is something really, whoever comes to Drupa, please have a look what we can offer on digitalization. This will help to make you more successful, for sure.
And what I like about what you just said is also that I think that a lot of us talks about digital transformation as mainly something where you invest in better workflow, better software, better hardware, and digital print. But when you talk about energy, that is like a result of a good digital transformation process. As when you understand how important energy consumption and I mean, and even though that the machines are way more, let's say, energy efficient compared to 20 years ago, it is still a very important understanding. Should you put them in standby? Should you switch them off? How much energy do you use during the days? And especially also when you can compare all the technologies in a printing company, it must be, I was just about to say, it must also be interesting for you guys to sit and see the analysis coming out of this software, because it must also give you inspiration for new and better products, right?
Absolutely, and it's, you know, it's really helping us. And then you create ideas, because we want to give some hints to our customers. What can they do better? Drying is a huge issue, of course. The dryers, they need a lot of energy. So yes, there we can give some advices how to lower the energy costs. And yes, it's helping us, but it's especially helping our customers to reduce their cost level. And you know, it's also something what I think is very interesting. We have a partnership also with a company called Hybrid Software. And so we created a link, let's call it a link, between pre-press software and our printing machine. So something in the middle to reduce the make-ready time of our printing machines by putting more information automatically in our machine, that the preset is done fully automatically. So this reduces more the make-ready time. And this is something, you know, we did so much on our printing machines, on our repeater machines, to lower the make-ready time. But this is the next step to even lower it again. So there's also something very, very interesting to see.
Amazing. Ralf, all these things, I mean, obviously we see the machines, but also at your booth at Drupa, will there also be like, let's say, possibilities to learn more about your software business and all the things we just spoke about?
Yeah, absolutely. Also, we have all our specialists there, and we have separate segments that you can get an idea what we can offer. And absolutely, if you come to the show, you will get all kind of information about our software solutions, our apps. We have brand new apps also to help our customers. So it's a lot to see.
Fantastic. Ralf, thank you very much for your time here on INKISH and our PreDrupa. I think it was wonderful to get a little insight from the head of the organization. So I appreciate that you took your time being with us. I know you're busy, so appreciate your time. So thank you very much.
Morten, thank you. It was a pleasure. See you at Drupa.